Allez. Ok. Donc là, clairement, ils ont plus rien à me donner. Hein. Voilà, il n'y a plus rien. Donc de toute façon, maintenant, c'est l'infiltration. Donc, bah, je pense que ça va être phase finale du jeu. Hein. Donc, on va y aller. Et c'est parti.
Everyone, it's time to hit the power plant. We all know it's not going to be easy. We tried before, and not everyone made it. But this time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this. It's the only way we can find Tachana and end NAR.
Mercy. You're talking about striking at the heart of the Rat King. But have you learned everything possible about his
J'ai appris tout
plans?
ce qu'il avait
I
besoin.
have evidence that NAR was conducting Chernobylite experiments back in the 90s. Tachana and her baby were two of their subjects. With the rate at which their technology is progressing, soon, nothing will be able to stop them. We must act now.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker? Have you identified him?
His name is Boris Glukov. He, Tachana, and I were close friends until he betrayed us. He helped the KGB gather evidence against Tachana, then continued to work for NAR after my accident. He experimented on himself with Chernobylite and ended up with great power. He's strong, one of the strongest, but we can beat him. Together.
Do you know what NAR is actually doing at the power plant? Why is it so important? And what does it have to do with Tatiana?
NAR wants to create a permanent wormhole to the Chernobylite world and get to its source. Tatiana's abilities are needed to support the space-time bridge. It's hard to know what happens if they succeed. But what they're doing is unbelievably risky. They could unleash something horrific on this world, or become unstoppable themselves. But we're never going to know the outcome. Because we're going to stop them.
Tout à fait.
I like the pep talk, Professor. I think you even gave me a bit of a chub. We have the right tools for the job.
Yes, we do. We've got everything we need to
Michael,
infiltrate the power
franchement.
plant. This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before. If you want to back out, this is your chance.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in. And besides, this is personal for me.
Tachko, normal,
You know how I feel. The Rat King must be stopped at all costs, Mercy. I'm
logique.
in.
I started out doing this for a paycheck. But I'm going to end it for my brother in arms.
Oh, c'est beau, Olivier. On va verser une petite larme grâce à toi.
Whatever it takes to protect my people and drive NAR out, I'm on board.
You think I'm gonna back out now and miss the best part? Fuck no. I'm with you, Igor.
I appreciate your trust. We can't count on the element of surprise, but we know enough about NAR's vulnerabilities to make this work. Time and again, NAR has shown they would rather capture than kill me. We can use this to our advantage. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. Me. That's our ticket inside. We have 2 NAR uniforms, both male. Any takers?
I'll do it. I have no problem posing as an NAR officer. My hand is still giving me trouble, but I can deal with it.
You should take someone who can keep his cool when things go sideways, as they inevitably do. Trust me on that.
You're not seriously thinking about going without me? I'm a blast at parties. Ask anyone.
Ah la vache. Alors, le mercenaire, le pyromane ou le tox. Ah, c'est sympa comme choix, hein.
All right, we still have one more uniform. Any takers?
Non, on va pas prendre le tox, trop risqué.
NAR must have upgraded its digital defense perimeter and surveillance system by now. A skillful hacker should be able to at least temporarily disable them.
I'm your man, Mousy. The great Ratcatcher has blessed me with a knack for that kind of thing. Electronics, surveillance, computers. There's no one better than me.
Wouldn't call myself a black hat, but I know enough. As long as we don't get into serious stuff, I should do fine.
Tarakan, Olga.
I need someone to cover our asses in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance, or at least create a diversion.
Firearms are my preferred method of solving problems, but I can definitely distract them.
My shooting's impaired since I injured my hand, but I can manage.
What's there to consider? I'm your gal, Igor.
Olga.
Last but not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know how they think. I'm your guy. I know the power plant like a boy knows the woods behind his house. Let me take care of it.
Non, Michael.
Does everyone know what to do? Last chance to reconsider.
Allez. Confirmez les choix. Parti.
This is it, my love. The last stretch. You've been through so much for me. Make sure you're ready, because it will take everything you have. Your wits, your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty, everything. Good luck, my love.
Ouais, ouais, on va s'amuser.
This is it. Today's the day, whatever happens.
Ok, alors... Bon, on a un seul objectif, fallait s'en douter de toute façon. Allez, go.
Everything sorted, guys? Can we start our prisoner escort off?
I'm ready. Though my hand still hurts like hell.
Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple check everything is ready. How's my techie? Have you logged into their system?
I'm in, Mousy. What do you need me to do? Overload their systems? Bypass security? You ask and I'll do it. But don't be rash. Once we get started, it's only a matter of time before they kick me out again.
Spy check. How are my eyes and ears?
Eyes are bright and my ears are wide open. I got the plans and codes up and I can hear those boring fuckers chatter like they were sitting in my lap. No worries, Igor. With me on your side, this'll be like walking to the grocery store.
Sniper, are you in position? Have you got eyes on?
I'm all set, Igor, and I feel good. This is just like my hunting days. I get you the fly off your lapel.
Alors, on est censé aller dans le train ou quoi là? D'accord.
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's obstacle number 1.
Taking them out quickly is certainly an option, and with the silencer, I should be able to keep my position. It's your call, Igor.
Better use the side passage for now. You can always kill them on your way out. Don't forget that you're a prisoner, Igor. Downcast, hopeless. Use this to our advantage.
Okay, showtime. This better work.
On va espérer que ça marche, ouais. Sinon, faudra se la donner.
down, Private, and clear the way. I'm escorting this stalker to his interrogation.
Yeah, I mean, yes, sir. You can find the brass in the tent behind the gates. I assume you know the way?
Bien sûr qu'on connaît le chemin.
So far, so good. But it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
The electronics are the least of your worries. Nobody said anything about this exposed courtyard. You stand out like a signal flare at a funeral, Igor. Be extra careful.
Security checkpoint. What used to be a radiation detector is now a biometric scanner. Clever.
I already found the right database. I'll upload your biometric data, and you can walk right through.
I can't get a line of sight on all of them. Maybe I should target those fuel tanks on the far side of the gates. That'll keep them distracted long enough for you to slip past. But if we do that, I'll have to fall back from this position.
Those NAR security systems can be broken by someone with enough know-how. Those IT wankers probably spent their upgrade budget on Pornhub premium content.
Pornhub.
Once those gates read my biometrics, my cover will be blown. We need to convince them somehow that we're friendlies.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
One moment. Yes. Done and done. Those gates won't be a problem, Mousy.
Time to move. With a little luck, they won't notice us.
Bon, pour l'instant l'infiltration se passe pas trop mal. Hein.
The entrance should be very close. It's a large metal door to the tech access corridor. Nothing I can't handle.
Remember the charges I prepared for breaching security doors? Powerful, but quiet. Like sticking a curling iron into a pound of butter. Or maybe you want to save them for later.
Keep your head down, Igor. There's a fucking sniper on the building above you.
Stop yelling! How do you know?
Picked it up on the radio. They haven't made you yet, but if you trigger the alarm, they'll come down on you like a swarm of Katyushas.
Damn! If I force the lock, it'll trigger the alarm. This will be tough.
I can try to remotely unlock the door without tripping the alarm, but no guarantees. You'll have to move very quickly, Mousy.
Well, you put that guy on the platform to sleep, and you can make as much noise as you want.
The lock is wired to the alarm system, but Sashko's charges will destroy both the lock and the trigger mechanism. I should be fine.
Alors... Tu es le sniper.
All right, Olga. Do it.
Bullseye!
Voilà.
We made it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline to the reactor. From there, the way to the Ark should be easy. What the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
That's to be expected, Mousy. The power plant's electrical system is antiquated, falling apart. We should find a way to short-circuit the power.
Igor, the water is electrified. Don't touch it.
I have access to the circuit board. Perhaps I can cut power to the nearest corridor.
Have you been listening, Mousy? I can turn off the entire sector remotely, no problem. I'll only leave the light on at your location.
I can't shoot the switchboard, can I? I would have to go there in person, which would almost certainly compromise my position. I'll be out of the game after that.
Terra can. I like your thinking.
Today, the darkness is our friend, Mousy. You're completely now safe.
Je suis curieux de savoir à quel moment il y en a un qui va nous planter par contre, mais bon. S'il y en a un qui nous plante, bien sûr. Mais je pense que ça pourrait être un bon petit retournement. Mhm. Par contre les autres, ils ont couru sous quoi là? Ils sont sous speed ou sous quoi là? Mhm. Ok. Putain, je crois que je me suis perdu, c'est pas vrai. Ah non, c'est bon.
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers. NAR's beefed up security around Ark for some reason. Either they're preparing for something, or you're walking straight into a goddamn trap.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like NAR beefed up security after our little escapade. Not unexpected.
Don't be a fool, Igor. Let me take care of it. If I can take them all down silently, they'll be dead before they know what hit them.
We have to convince NAR that we're their contractors. That's our ticket inside.
On les abat.
All right, Olga. Do it.
Wise choice, Professor. One shot, one kill. No luck, just skill.
Très bien. Attendez les gars, il y a des loots, attendez, attendez. J'en ai raté je crois. Attendez, il y a des loots. Ça c'est déjà mort. Ah, ça va, ça on prend. J'arrive, c'est bon, avancez. Non, on sait pas ce qui va se passer après, donc vaut mieux looter tout ce qu'on peut en cours de route. Hein. Faut que ça parte sucette, voilà quoi.
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I can help, Igor. You don't need sniper cover at this point anyway. I'll come closer and see if I can stir up some trouble and get the scientists to evacuate. Then I'll clear the area if necessary.
The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I could put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off, but it's a two-man job.
The great Ratcatcher has smiled upon you today. I can help.
They're not soldiers. They won't buy our fairy tale. If we don't come up with something convincing, they'll sound the alarm the moment they see us.
Bon, quel choix on va faire? Le courant, accepter le plan de l'espion ou entrer à l'intérieur? Allez, on va dire couper le courant.
All right, Olga.
On a le thermique de toute façon.
Radio silence for now. Trust me, you'll know if I succeed.
Allez. C'est parti.
They know where I am, Igor. I need to run. You're on your own.
Thanks for your help. Be careful.
Ok, on a perdu Olga.
These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
What the hell is this? Was it
here before? Looks like some sci-fi fucking movie prop.
The door is trapped. Touch it, and I'll spend my last moments on Earth convulsing on the dirty floor. This door wasn't supposed to be here.
Mousy, the ventilation duct should not be secured. The Rat King is watching and waiting. I can feel it.
Wait, Igor, remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in. Guess it was worth it in the end, huh?
Sashko's explosives might come in handy now.
Hmm. On va exploser les portes.
Stand back. We're blowing the doors in case there's a trap on the other side.
Ok. Ok.
Oh, hello, Igor. I've been expecting you. You can come out of the shadows now. I want to talk.
Et où ce con? Ah, il est là.
Semenov? You said you didn't want any part of this.
Ah, c'était un piège, quoi, comme d'hab.
Explain
Hein.
yourself.
You are remarkable, my boy. Yes, ask your questions, please. I have to say, you earned that right through your hard work and persistence.
Tanya, where is she?
You've always known where she is. She's here. Alas, that is the wrong question.
What do you mean?
You should be asking, what is she?
Chernobylite.
In any way?
Stop, please. Stop playing the role of a naive, lovesick puppy dog. After everything you've seen, everything you've learned, you embarrass yourself with your petty personal concerns. I'll spell it out for you. If you haven't the stomach to see it for yourself, Tatiana is a crucial part of our Chernobylite experiment.
Bien
She
sûr, on le sait.
always
Ça.
has been. There were other candidates, but fate decided for us. It was always going to be her. We're going to use Tatiana to create a stable wormhole to the Chernobylite world. She will travel there and help us reach its source. With her help, I will usher in a new era of human civilization.
This is madness. I should have killed you the first time I saw you.
My God, is this display of moral outrage supposed to impress me? You must put your maudlin sentiments aside, Igor. The world cares nothing for such things. The only real force in this life is change and growth, evolution, exploration, the act of discovery. Everything else is a substitute, an excuse meant to justify a meaningless, pathetic existence. Not for me, my boy. And you. You are my biggest regret. Did you know that? I made a mistake letting
Je
you
sais, on me
go.
le dit souvent.
You were supposed to be special, so very fucking special. That brain, those talents, all that glorious potential has been wasted on empty, sentimental pursuits. I failed you, yes. Please don't argue with me, and for that I sincerely apologize.
Bla bla bla.
I'm going to save Tatiana. Stay out of my way and I won't kill you. For now.
Unfortunately, no. I cannot allow you to meddle in my affairs anymore. Goodbye, my boy.
Ok. Ah, on s'y attendait. Voilà.
What's wrong with you, Igor? How foolish can you be? How did you not see this coming? Your companion's fate has been sealed in this timeline. The least you can do is consider what led to this.
Flashback. Ah non. Même pas.
Olivier! No!
Oh,
Olivier!
Olivier est mort. Oh.
Damn it!
Bon, par contre, il y a un troupeau d'ombre.
Olivier! We have to help him!
Waouh, 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 on va se calmer. Bon, 6, allez hop. Voilà. Bon, Olivier est mort. On a perdu un compagnon de plus. Tachko est passé je sais pas où. Ça va être ambiance, hein. Bon. Santé mentale détruite. Vodka. Comme quoi, hein, l'alcool, ça aide. Hein. Mais avec modération, bien évidemment. Alors. Bon, en même temps, soyons honnêtes, hein, le fait que ce soit parti en couille, ça m'arrange. Alors ça c'est mon copain ou c'est pour mon copain lui? Il aura une aura rouge de toute façon? Non, il a pas de aura rouge donc c'est qu'il doit être avec nous. Copain. Ok, allez. Waouh, 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 waouh.
You heard the man move! The priority is to protect the lab!
Damn! Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Bien sûr qu'on va devoir se battre. C'est pour ça que ça m'arrange depuis avoir Olivier dans les pattes. Ok, alors ils sont 4.
These guys are the last thing standing between me and Tatiana. I can't back down now. I'll fight my way in if I have to.
Oh no, this sucks big time balls. I wish we had someone inside who could get those assholes to look the other way.
Combattre, bien évidemment, il n'y a pas de problème. Bon, ouais, bon, bah, s'il se fait tuer, tant pis, lui. Hein. En même temps, je suis pas très attaché à mes compagnons, donc...
There's blood on your hands, Igor. You didn't prepare well enough.
Mais si, je suis assez
Your
préparé.
companion's demise is on you alone, Igor. This could have been prevented if you'd have prepared better.
Je suis bien préparé, allez, c'est bon, lâche-moi. Laisse-moi me battre. Allez, casse-toi, 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 c'est bon. On va faire à manger tant que j'arrive. Ah, Sachko est mort. Ok.
Sashko, can you hear me? Say something!
You cannot hesitate, Mercy. We will mourn the fallen when it is all over.
Putain. Bon. Ow. Ah ouais. Bon, allez d'un. Reste 3. Ah, 4, pardon. Voilà. Venez les gars, venez. J'ai pas de grenade, hein, vous avez de la chance, hein, sinon j'en aurais balancé 2-3, mais bon. Ah. De 2. En même temps, s'il n'y avait pas eu l'intervention de Tania, le combat se serait pas déroulé comme ça. Hein. Donc bon. Je peux pas dire, mais elle joue un peu contre nous celle-là aussi. On se demande vraiment avec qui elle est. Hein. D'accord. Voilà. Allez. Un contre un, vas-y, ramène-toi, toi. Allez, viens, viens.
We have to find him quickly.
Voilà. Bon, on est seul maintenant. Et plus personne à protéger, ça m'arrange. Beaucoup plus simple. Beaucoup, beaucoup, beaucoup plus simple. Rien jusqu'à la porte. Mhm. Sympa ce petit labo. Très sympa. La fameuse chambre. Et Tania qui théoriquement est au bout. Bon. Alors, la question est, est-ce que notre ami le Stalker va venir nous rendre visite? Dans le doute, on se prépare. Voilà. Allez. Kalash. 157 cartouches.
Tatiana, finally.
Pretty hot for 6.
Igor, my love. My child.
It's been so very long, but it's finally you. It has to be you.
You know it in your heart, my love. I've been calling out to you for all these years, and you answered.
But how?
You shouldn't be here. It's a mistake. You'll only bring great misery on us all. My poor little boy. All of us together, finally. Release me, my love. Free me.
What did you call me? I don't understand. What can I do?
There's nothing you can do. You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake. An abomination. Close the portal. Destroy the connection.
What connection?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe. It cannot be destroyed. It has to be completed. It is our destiny. Go to the reactor. Find it, my love. It is waiting for you.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please, can't you just let me die? I can't take any more.
Tanya?
Go. Die. Fade. Portal.
Tatiana,
Péter un câble.
are
Hein.
you still there?
Boris. Help. Die. Igor.
I don't understand. Ah, fuck!
Reactor. Chernobylite.
What do I do? Oh, fuck, I need to figure this out.
On va trouver une solution. Je sais pas laquelle, mais on va trouver. Allez. On poursuit. Ok. Ok.
You took your time, Igor.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
Fine, just make it quick.
What do you really hope to achieve, Igor?
L'évidence, la Chernobylite ou la survie? Y a rien d'évident de toute façon dans le jeu. C'est voilà. Alors.
Survival would
La
be a
survie.
start.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
Come on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
Émettre l'hypothèse.
You're a future version of me, and you keep coming back to stop me from making a mistake.
That's partially correct, but not in the way you think. The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
Protect me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me. Tatiana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone, sort of. You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even possible?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duka fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies. He needed me to stay on the project and study Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution. What happened next was, I don't know what to call it, an immaculate conception.
Oh.
She gave birth to a boy, you. You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her body was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
The sweater? I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned and...
Yes, it could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny, how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy. We all were. It wasn't Tanya who called you here, but it.
Chernobylite? But the images, the voices...
They felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it matters now.
Évolution très intéressante de
I really
l'histoire.
hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this room alive.
Ok.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
We just did. Goodbye, son. Igor. I wish there was another way.
Ouais. Oh la pute. Rien que 3, ok. Bon bah... Ok, alors... Ok. 10 000 de vie à flinguer. Ouais, ça va prendre du temps. Hein. On va essayer ce petit jouet là.
Why did you have to come here and complicate things?
Tiens, phase 1, ça veut dire qu'il aura une deuxième phase. Oh, l'enculé. Ça va être sympa. Ouais, j'ai pas pris de munitions pour celui-là. Ah, ça c'est la connerie ça. Oh. Ok. 157. On va go hein. Par contre j'ai intérêt à éviter ces shoots là je crois. Hein. Putain 12, on va pas s'en sortir avec ça. Hein. Ow. Ah ouais. Putain c'est cette arme là qui m'aurait fallu ici là, sérieux. Bon bah on va attendre ici hein. 224, pas mal ça, pas mal, pas mal. Phase 2, d'accord, ok. Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire en phase 2? Déjà faudrait qu'il pop. Voilà, non c'est bon. Et là. Ow. Je me suis pris quoi? Bah oui, bah forcément je me suis pris un shoot. Hein. Ok. Wow. D'accord. Ah ouais, donc il peut pop et faire une onde au sol. D'accord, ok. Ok. Là il fait son onde. Ow. Phase 2 toujours, merde. Ok. Phase 3. Je suis comment? Je suis pas bien. On va virer un peu de rad. Et on va se faire un kit de soin. Et un peu de sel.
Come on, show me the new and improved Igor Kimeniuk.
Ok, donc il fait pop des ombres. Oh, putain. Ok. Ok.
Don't go easy on me. I won't do the same for you.
Ow.
Why did you have to come here and complicate things?
Ow. Dégage. Il est où? Il est où? Il est où? Recharge, grouille, 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 grouille. Voilà.
Come on, show me the new and improved Igor Kimeniuk.
Putain, évidemment. Putain.
This gives me no pleasure, but it has to be done.
Bon, c'est quasiment fini son
I
histoire,
wish
lui.
there was another way.
Putain. Chier, je l'ai raté. Ah, il m'embarque. Ok. Cool. Qu'est-ce que tu cherches? Je te tire dessus ou pas? Pas armé. Ok. Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Ok.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
Olivier. Ok. Comment tu fais pour être là, toi? C'est qui,
What?
toi?
You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What? Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait!
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
Ok. Bah, il s'en passe des choses. Il s'en passe des choses. J'avoue, je m'attendais pas à ça, hein, donc.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please, there's another way.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
It's time to end this once and for all. If anyone can hear me, run as far from here as you can. Everyone, run like hell.
Bon. Alors, qu'est-ce qui va se passer maintenant? Est-ce qu'il y a moyen de sortir pour nous? On dirait pas, j'en trouve pas du moins. Non, ça c'est pas un portail. Hein. Non, j'ai pas trop de solutions, j'ai l'impression. Peut-être par ici. On va tester, voir s'il y a moyen de sortir. y a tout qui part en couille, hein. Il y a juste à le préciser quand même. Hein. Ah, je trouve pas moyen de me barrer en fait, moi. Ah, si, si. Évidemment, le seul plan de mur que j'avais pas encore regardé, quoi. Hop, hop.
Thank you for showing me the way. I won't waste this, I promise. Goodbye. You can rest now.
The protagonist never explained to his comrades exactly what happened at the power plant, but he came out changed.
Logique.
The Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it.
Non, on m'a rempli cette mission-là.
Igor stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause.
Okay.
Now they're working together for the good of the Samoshels, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area. Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission. Even though it cost him his life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments. In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit. For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past. Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known, but he was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force, but working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life.
On a sauvé Mikhail. Ok.
In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague.
Ah ouais. Sympa. Rageux, mais sympa.
Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home. Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the end. In his final moments, he enjoyed a privilege afforded to few men indeed. He had no regrets. He died as he lived, fighting bravely for those closest to him, and that was enough. Tarakan's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant. But Tarakan wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well. Tarakan's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these, or perhaps none of them. But one thing is certain, the old man was a true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. When all was said and done, Olga's thoughts went to her mother and the Samoshils. She had joined Igor in his mission because she knew what it meant to live with a hole inside you, a hole left by the departed. As a troubled teenager in Minsk, she'd never planned to become a freedom fighter or martyr, but sometimes we encounter the person who will change our destiny at just the right moment. Life is unpredictable that way. Olga decided to continue serving as the huntress and ranger of Pripyat's forests, striking fear into the hearts of anyone who wished harm upon her people. Like so many before him, General Kozlov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. His experiences made him strong, but also blind to the serendipitous moments which could have placed his life on a different trajectory. And so his death was as empty as his life. General Kozlov spent his final moments consumed with bitterness. If I only had another chance, he said to himself. Alas, that is a privilege afforded to very few.
Ou à ceux qui peuvent modifier le passé.
Semenov's ambitions and neuroses almost got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul.
On a ruiné ses espoirs.
Meeting his former student Igor saved Semenov's life, although he could never have predicted it. Confronted with mortal danger, he realized he could no longer allow his demons to determine his fate. He left the zone hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, NAR eventually dissolved, most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery.
On a ruiné le nard, ok. Voilà. Et voilà, c'était donc la fin de Chernobylite. Bon. Alors on n'a pas tout exploré, hein. On n'a pas tout fait. Clairement il y avait une autre possibilité manifestement d'aller au bout. On n'a pas pris le portail tout simplement, hein. Mais bon, on a fait un choix. De toute façon il y avait des choix.